Violence. It's always around us. Whether you watch road rage on social media, fight a boss in a video game, or even witness a fist fight in public, there's really no escaping it. Then again, who doesn't love watching two enemies duke it out in a good film? But what sets the violence in films apart from some road rage incident on the internet is the utilization of music. If there's violence in the video of a film, it's there to stay. Nothing's getting rid of that. But the music has the ability to flip our interpretation of that violence on its head. Here, watch this fight from Cowboy Bebop.
You trust your eyes too much, Asimov. You're not a chameleon, you know. You can't see everywhere at once.
I've given you no context to this fight, and regardless, the upbeat jazz tells us that Spike isn't taking the fight too seriously. The slight glissando on the double bass and the running saxophones create an overall excited atmosphere. Let's see how it feels if the music wasn't so lighthearted. A distorted pulse from the electric guitar and an aggressive introduction of a synth combine to create a theme for kicking ass, which Spike is most definitely doing. He's even smiling as he goes. A simple change in music can completely shift the narrative of the scene. The right music allows the director to manufacture an exact emotional response in the viewer from the violence. Ari Aster does this in the film Midsommar. Spoiler warning. Midsommar is an amazing movie, and if you don't want to be spoiled on the final scene, please close your eyes and ears. It's a sad scene. People are burning alive, and the other people of their village are mourning for them. The overly dramatic singing with light but sad strings can't help but make you feel sad with them. But what if I told you that this isn't the original music? Midsommar does something different from most films. It uses a technique called contrapuntal music. Essentially, what you hear is opposite of what you see. This is what really plays during the movie. On its own, there's just some happy classical music playing, but combined with the sadistic scenes of men burning alive and people thrashing, it creates an even more eerie atmosphere. Since the beginning of film, there has been displays of violence, and there has always been an association of music with that, and for a good reason. Nearly effortlessly, the director is able to control your interpretation of the violence on screen. Whether it's a fun scene made intense or an eerie scene made sad, music is the most important factor in how we perceive violence in film.